Hi, I'm Nicole from Fitness Experience, and today we're going to talk about the different types of barbells. There are several different types of barbells, each designed for specific uses in strength training, weightlifting, and other forms of resistance training. Today we're going to break down the most common types, as well as some specialty types of barbells. An Olympic barbell is considered the standard as far as barbells go. This is the go-to bar for most exercises, from squats and deadlifts to bench presses and overhead presses. It's a versatile piece of equipment that forms the backbone of many strength training routines. These bars are usually 7 feet long and weigh 45 pounds with a minimum 700-pound weight rating. The diameter is 2 inches at the sleeve, ready to load on Olympic-sized plates. Now, within this category, there are a wide range of options. One feature that varies is whether the bar has bearings or bushings. Bearings are used in bars meant for fast, dynamic lifts like the clean and jerk or snatch, where quick rotation is necessary. Bushings are used in bars designed for slower, more controlled lifts like a squat or bench press, where stability is more important. Imagine a barbell like a spinning toy. When you're doing fast lifts like the clean and jerk, the barbell has to spin quickly so you can move your body underneath it. Bearings inside the barbell sleeves help the bar spin smoothly and fast, almost like the wheels of a toy car, making it easier to catch the bar. But for slower lifts like squats, you don't want the bar to spin too much because it could feel wobbly or off balance. That's where bushings come in. They let the bar move a little but not too fast, helping you stay steady during those slower lifts. So, to sum it up, bearings are for quick moves and bushings are for steady ones. A women's Olympic barbell is slightly shorter and lighter than the traditional Olympic barbell, typically weighing 35 pounds and 6.5 feet in length. The area that you grip the bar is also slightly smaller in diameter than a traditional Olympic bar. It will have the same 2-inch diameter for Olympic-sized plates. CrossFit bars are unique due to their design and versatility, which are essential in the high-intensity, varied movements involved in CrossFit workouts. Unlike traditional Olympic bars, CrossFit bars often feature a medium to strong tensile strength to handle the demands of dynamic lifts like cleans, snatches, and jerks. Additionally, the bars are usually made with a higher quality steel and feature a rotational sleeve, allowing for smooth and controlled movement. Most notably, CrossFit bars have a higher weight rating at 1,500 pounds versus the 700-pound rating on most traditional Olympic barbells. Some CrossFit bars may have more aggressive knurling, providing athletes with a better grip during sweaty and intense sessions, and some CrossFit bars purposely have no center knurling to prevent injury to the neck or clavicle in the front rack position. These lighter Olympic bars are typically used for teaching or practice in Olympic lifts. They're great for beginners or athletes working on form before progressing to a full Olympic bar. They typically weigh 15 pounds and are shorter in length at about 6 feet. These bars are usually made of aluminum rather than the high-quality steel used for a full Olympic-sized bar, but they're useful for technique or those wanting to use a lighter bar. One thing to note is that the weight rating for these bars are significantly lower than steel Olympic bars. The Easy Curl Bar is designed for bicep curls, tricep extensions, and other upper body movements. The curved shape allows for a more comfortable grip by reducing strain on the wrists and forearms. This ensures proper form and reduces the risk of injury. The bar is shorter than a standard barbell, so it's also easier to manage for isolation exercises. Easy curl bars are usually 4 to 5 feet long and weigh between 20 and 30 pounds. Another variation of the curl bar is an Olympic Supra curl bar. This is a specialty bar with handles that can spin. These spinning handles help your wrists move naturally as you lift, turning in and out smoothly, also known as supination. This makes it easier on your wrists and helps you build muscle safely and effectively. The safety squat bar is used for squats and designed with padded, ergonomic handles that go underneath the lifter's neck and shoulders. This allows for a more upright torso position with your weight slightly forward, resulting in a better posture for this exercise. Shifting the weight slightly forward also makes it a good option for those with shoulder or wrist mobility issues. This bar is typically 7 feet long and weighs between 45 and 65 pounds. The hex bar or trap bar is a type of barbell that forms a hexagonal or diamond shape, allowing the lifter to step inside the bar. It's primarily used for deadlifts, shrugs, and some squat variations. The main benefit is that it keeps the load centered around the lifter's body, reducing strain on the lower back and promoting a more natural movement pattern for the hips and knees. The length for this type of bar varies and typically weighs between 45 and 55 pounds. The weight sleeves are usually longer, allowing you to load a higher amount of plates, since users tend to be able to lift a higher amount of weight in these types of exercises. Hex bars offer different sized grips, or some even offer multiple sizes of grips on one bar. The Swiss bar is often used for pressing movements like bench presses or overhead presses. It has multiple neutral grip handles that allow the lifter to grip the bar in a way that's more shoulder friendly, reducing strain on the wrists and elbows. It's especially popular amongst athletes who want to perform pressing movements without stressing the shoulders. This bar is around 7 feet long and typically weighs between 45 and 55 pounds. Tricep bars are engineered for effective and focused tricep training. Its specialized design promotes optimal muscle activation while reducing strain on your elbows, forearms, and wrists. This bar is usually around 34 inches and 25 pounds. Standard barbells are usually available in 5, 6, or 7 foot lengths. Some, but not all of the specialty bars that we've discussed will be available in the standard size. Standard bars also tend to have a more narrow grip, and the weight of the bar itself will be lower than other Olympic bars. With that, it also means that the weight capacity will typically be lower. Each type of barbell has its own benefits depending on your goals and the types of exercises that you're doing. For example, if you're training for Olympic weightlifting, you'll want an Olympic bar with rotating sleeves. If you're doing isolated movements like curls or tricep extensions, an easy curl bar might be more comfortable. There are also a variety of lengths and weights to consider when choosing a barbell. If you would like further information on which barbell is right for you, please don't hesitate to contact us in store or online at fitnessexperience.ca.